Hank, you're chasing a story. Pirates on the Hackensack. What do you got?
This is what we get when we turn our backs on history, Bill. It's a weird afternoon in Hackensack. Police were involved. Who knew? Right place at the right time. I guess, to shoot video of several guys trying to steal items from the New Jersey Naval Museum. So I come around to the front just to get a better shot, and I see half a dozen turkeys in a rowboat trying to steal the orange life preserver off of the old girl. They stare at me. I stare at them, shooting video. Finally, they pack up and leave. I called Gil de Laat, president of the Submarine Memorial Association, to tell him what I'd seen, and he advised me.
Vandalism, that's federal property, and whether someone's aware of it or not, that would become a federal crime.
She's still federal property, the boat.
It's federal property on loan to the Memorial Association. That's correct.
So I should call the police?
I would say yes.
So that's what I did.
Hackensack Police, Sergeant Lopez.
And I got a quick response. I speak as a veteran, Mr. Lopez. It gets me in my blood a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I can understand that. Our memorials are definitely things that you should not, be messing with.
Police did their thing. They got a quick description from me, and off they went. Gray boat. And the last word from Hackensack Police is that they are keeping an eye out, but they haven't yet made any arrests. I went to the Bergenfield VFW post across the river just up a little bit. They got a USS Ling patch right there in the front window of the hallway and showed one veteran the video.
What do you see? Vandalism and a disgrace to the military and the country.
Bill, remember, all this happens as the New Jersey Submarine Memorial is threatened. Developers plan on putting condos and a hotel on the site. The Memorial Association doesn't own the land the museum sits on, so the future's grim for the museum. Nobody's stepping up to help it, and vultures are now circling in rowboats.
I'm disappointed that people would take that kind of a position on something that's meant to memorialize our veterans. It makes a statement about where people's minds are at right now.
I would have an issue with it myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it should be kept open.
Sure.
Any memorial to World War II should be sacred, as far as I'm concerned.
We'll see. Bill, late last week, Governor Christie was asked about the Ling and the memorial. He said he's aware of the situation and looking into it.
We'll see. We'll see about that, and our administration will continue to try to be helpful in the ways that we can be.
But right now, that memorial is on borrowed time, on borrowed land. The lease is up, and the looters are already chomping at the bit, as you can see.
What has the new owner or the owner of the current property who canceled the lease, has he said anything?
The former owner was really quite tight-lipped about it. The grandfather of the former owner had given the lease at $1 a year to the museum. He was a veteran himself. The grandson apparently, reportedly, says you can't expect me to uphold that agreement.
I don't want to knock the guy for not being able to sustain $1 a year lease,
Right.
but at the same time, I understand you can't move the sub. It's stuck in the mud. Right?
The sub can't be moved. It is stuck in the mud.
If the sub is going to continue to deteriorate while sitting in the mud, you said the bottom is really been eaten away by the water. Is this just an opportunity to do something that's going to happen anyway because nature is going to retake its course and that thing's not going to be, together for much longer?
Well, how long does it take Mother Nature to take apart a submarine by rust?